It's time. It's time for it. I'm going to try to do it today. I got some Burlington, and I had somebody, I believe it was Dell85 over on the flintknapping subreddit. I believe they requested a Hardin of some sort. And I thought to myself, well, I got some Burlington that I can use for that. So why don't we just give her a go? It is a little warm right now in my garage. I got a fancy schmancy thermometer, like 90. Thank the Lord I got a fan, because that is so much nicer. Okay, let me get myself comfortable. So the thing about Hardins is that they have a lot of like little particular things to them, like little itty bitty traits and stuff, like the shape of the stem, the barbs, flaking material. They're like very well defined, and that's very interesting. And they do look very nice. Some of the craftsmanship on some of those actual artifacts is just phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. Will I be able to match it? I don't know. I do not know. We did also just get done doing the monthly point competition for the flintknapping subreddit. That was a Hardin. I did make one for that. Whoops. Oh, I'm bumping you all over. I did make one for that event, and it turned out pretty darn good, I think. I was happy with it. Now we are just going to have to see if we can pull a Hardin out of this. So it's one of those things where you got to be a little bit mindful of what you're doing. And I also, again, as is tradition, I have not warmed up yet. I probably should have. But, yeah. I don't want to. So, this is some Burlington. I got this. This is from Nate. Your Burlington's getting put to good use, Nate. Getting put to good use. He heat treated this the natural way with a campfire. And I believe I go into a little bit of detail on how he did that in the video where I unbox this stuff, which I will have linked in the description, of course. But this stuff's been sweet. Whoop, come on. That was a bit of a shallow hit. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yuck. Why did I do that? Somebody did that. Who was it? It's me. It was me. Yeah. Kind of excited. This is a bit of a challenging point for me, so I make no promises that it'll be perfect. Like I said, you gotta juggle a good number of things when you're dealing with it. Did I bend the rod already? I might have. Jeez. This is heat treat. Most of the stuff that Hardins were made out of, it was raw, so they didn't heat treat any of it, or at least so far as we know, I suppose. I don't know if there's still ongoing archaeology on Hardin, whatever the culture was that used those, but they're interesting. Let's see. I gotta keep my brain somewhat on track. Like I said, I want to make sure that if you start with a good preform that's like a workable shape, I don't like this one, then it does make it a bit easier, at least in my opinion. Dang it, that's what I didn't want the other one to do. Oofta. We gotta trim that back. Can I do that with this? Maybe. Can't be giving myself issues like that. It's just unacceptable. And doing stuff like that was also dumb. I've also been working a fair bit of obsidian, so I will say I am used to the good stuff. But this stuff is also still very, 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 very good. Like, I love it. It is fantastic. I don't want to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. This is better. It is. Perfect. Okay, cool. This abrader is well on its way through. It is, she's tired, boys. She's real tired. A bit of a shatter on that flake, but that's okay. Let's see here. How big of a problem is this? Not the worst. Alrighty. I shouldn't have done all the stuff up here. Oy. That's nasty. It was terrible, horrible, awful what I did there. Where's my... Trim this back just a little bit. I'm not working with a good concavity on that side, so I'm moving it up. That might help just a little bit, maybe. That was a good hit. Look at it. It's like cookies and cream ice cream. Not a bad flavor, I'd say. I like it. I'm thinking about ice cream because it's hotter than snot in here. Let's see. And I'm not liking this one. Now she went though. Nice. Took. Right there, right on this low spot. Took it. Up and around. Took all that off. I still got that to deal with though. That's what I've been hoping to do. I was like, oh, I need to thin this a good bit, and I have a spot where I could maybe, and that's a strong maybe right there, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see. Nope. Stopped. Dang it. That's okay. It's fine. Got plenty of room still. I'm going to try to do a couple of those thinning overshoots. There's a big one right there. Check that out. Shot from, there's that platform that was right there. That's the other piece of it. Shot off of there, blew up through here. So on the center line, smacked it right there where that strong platform was. And I popped that off. And those are, you gotta give everything a really good smack when you're doing that, and you gotta make sure that everything's in well standing. I will say, like, everything is capable of surviving such a hit. You don't want to do something like that when it's like super duper thin in the middle. It'd be bad news. Finally went up over top of that. I'm trying to do the longest time. There we go. Another good one. And not bad. Let's see. Woohoo! Knock that off. I still have some stuff here and here. And I gotta take care of him. But there's this dip here, so I can't go up and over that way. I gotta do something a little different. I gotta think on that one. Because that whole center line will need to kind of move up a bit, just regardless. Because we're working really uphill, like super duper. So these are very shallow flakes, just kind of thinning that area down. So now we move this down a bit more, but I'm still in that dip, so I can't do it. I can't do that. I got a good size margin for these Hardins. I don't need this to be a monster as much as Tim Hyde would like that. He's over on the Arrowhead subreddit. He is a fan of Hardins. He is a big fan of them. And I mean with good reason. They're gorgeous. I need to take care of that. I need to take care of all that. He's a collection, and it's a very nice collection. He's very particular about them too. So you can tell that he has a bit of a like unique taste to the point style. That's just, I don't know, it's refined. That's a fun one. Look at that one. Isn't that a weird one? Wow, how does that go back on? Shot it from right there, with center line, thing right there, blew it up and around this high spot here, shot her off. Okay, still got him though, still got him, still got him. It's like he won't leave, make him go away. We'll get there. I'm trying to remember when I did that one hit right there. That was kind of a bit of a boneheaded hit. Is that right at the beginning? I think it was. How good am I? How lucky? How do I feel lucky? I feel a little lucky. I'm gonna try to go up and around, like up and over. Yeah, took it off. That one just exploded into pieces. There's another really good one. Could I? Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. This one is just a bit low though. Is it? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that was the low one. Yuck. There we go. Got rid of that. We go up over him yet. Over the river and through the woods. To the flaky pastry house we go. Don't eat flakes. They are not nutritious. That's a bit of a wimpy one. I do need to move a couple of these up just a smidge, because I'm still trying to fix a couple of my old mistakes. We're kind of starting to get to a good form, I think. At least base form. Like I said, I'm trying to get a nice preform. I should do a couple up the base. So I want to just flat out hit right there. Shot a great big bit of that cookies and cream. Dude, it's a Clovis! Sorry, not making a Clovis in this video, but funnily enough, I did make a Clovis point from this stuff, and I did make a YouTube video on that. Look for the heat-treated Clovis. It was uploaded before this one. Yeah. As much as I love my Clovises, I gotta do the Hardin. Gotta do it. I want to do it too. I haven't done one of those on video. And it will be all one video. I will not upload it in 2 parts. I refuse. Ooh, that was a stinky one. Let's try him there, maybe? Nah, didn't abrade enough. Come on. Stinkers. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Send that down. Take this lump off. Nope. Okay, so we still got a big belly. Got a big belly on this point. Yeah, it's a bit interesting. What do we do there? I could maybe take it from there. Maybe. I took some of it, and I'll take it. Even if it takes a little bit off, I'll still take it. Oh, dang it. We did take care of a good chunk of it, though. And I think I can get that other stuff from this side. Ooh. Interesting. Let's see here. But I do need to take care of this rear, though. I want to try to thin these, the base before I thin the tip. Or, middle, sorry. Okay, we kind of got around it on that one. Still needs to be brought in. Still need to get everything on the right page here. I did get new gloves, by the way. Oh, what am I doing? Yuck. That was some autopilot stuff, my goodness. It's okay, it's not that bad. I can fix that. I was just trimming the point. I forgot that I was still trying to take care of the top and the bottom of this that I got the issue. Let's see. How about I can weasel in there. Yeah, some of it. I think I missed that in focus entirely. Whoops. Ooh, yuck. Dang it. That is not what a guy wanted to see. Yikes. I put step fractures all in there. Yuck. Okay. It's never easy. It's never easy. It's okay, though. Still think I'm in good shape. I'm gonna try to do like a super turbo flake all the way to the other side. That'd be stupid though. But I kind of want to do it. Let's see. Ooh, it went so far, but it didn't quite roll over. Darn it. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, sirs. I have made it crunchy in there. I'm starting to put a weird shape into this preform, which is no good. You don't want a weird shaped preform. That didn't do anything. Dang it. Need to trim some of this back. I very much regret all of that junk that I put in there. That was me just not even thinking. I was just kind of cruising along. Okay, I cleaned off a reasonable bit. But the bad stuff is all in there. Ugh. That did nothing. Did nothing, just shattered. Oh, dang it, that thing. I always get these. Always. I always get them. I don't know how I do them in the way that I do. But dang, I always get them. Nice. Turn that off. Doing pretty alright though, I think. I mean, ugh, that is I will fully admit I got a lot of work to do on this preform still. And I really want to take care of this nasty side with all this junk, because that's going to be the stuff that requires me to work into the point a bit, like thin it down, or narrow it rather, I should say. I hate that dang thing. I hate that dang thing. One of those mistakes you just hate looking at it. do that. I could have made this easy. Go. I'm just kind of zigzagging to get myself somewhat of a rough center line for the base of this thing. Okay. So I do kind of want to thin, like I said, I want to thin out those edges and the base before I start thinning the tip, because I want to try to take care of all this junk. I think I can send a flake into there without breaking it. Maybe. Ooh, I don't like that. We're going to try this spot, actually. No? Excuse me. Yikes. It's kind of getting there. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to be a bit quiet for that one. I'm gonna take a drink, actually. I wanted to make sure that I didn't let my brain wander too much when I was working on that. That one was a... Oh, I gotta figure out what I want to do with this now, too, because I kind of messed that up just a little bit. I'm hoping I can just go under most of it. Like what I'm doing. One, let me get the last one. You stinker. You absolute stinker. I'm gonna have one on the other side. I won't allow it. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh. If I have one, shame on me. If I have two, buckle my shoe. Shame on me. Because that is just unacceptable. By my personal standards, for myself at least. Okay. It's all kind of coming together slowly. Again, I'll try to be a bit methodical with the Hardins because they're a bit particular, and I want to try to. This one is toast. It's just toast. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Where did it go? I think I put it away in storage. No, I didn't. I got that one from. Oh boy, I'm forgetting his name. Mr. Leatherad, yeah. Even though I might save that one actually, because I kind of want a coarser one. I have more, of course. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay. Probably just messed up my mojo. I should. Ooh, that was a diver. Yuck. Hold on. Gotta. You hear that stone? That could be messing us up real bad right now. Okay, let's try that. Might be a bit better. 1 second, I gotta adjust my foot brick. Okay, where is she? But yeah, we just had a dive down into there, which is no good, because that kind of cuts us off from doing anything in there, which is unfortunate. But, it's just how it is now, I suppose. Dang it. I should have really sanded down my indirect rod. That would have helped. Oop. Dang it. Dang it. This is just getting wonky. I still have am I feeling brave enough to go up? I don't know about that one, Chief. I gotta go up there and take care of a bunch of that. I think I can get her. Well, I scooped it. I left a big old scoop. Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me big time. Can't believe I did it. That was a good one, though. Usually I go through the abraders with, practice and warming up before I break them out into the video. That's my first one. I think I've officially discarded on video. Ooh, snap. Hold on. Ooh, scary. Oh, double scary. Yikes. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a struggle. I've done something bad. Oh, that is all kinds of messed up. I still really need to just be able to go up and over. Oh, thank the Lord. I think it's going to work. Yes. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Again, I apologize if I'm taking it off camera a little bit. I'm just trying to see what I'm doing to make sure that I don't make no mistakes. Like that. Oh, my goodness. I still haven't fixed that dang thing. I hate it so much. I hate it, and I can't attack it from anywhere because I've step fractured everything. Oh, that was not good. I'm not going to do that hit again. That whole thing is just a problem. Ugh. Oh, I got some of it. I'm throwing stuff. It's not going to do what I need it to do, though. I can feel it. Oh! I just went right into it. I made it worse. Crap. And I don't think I have enough on to just simply pop it off from the bottom here. Maybe just a little bit. Nah, that one's in deep. Crap. How are we doing? Oh, we're 30 minutes in. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my good gracious, and you're just watching me struggle with this indirect here. Oh my good gracious. It's never, oh my God. It's never gonna leave. I gotta adjust myself. Something is shifting. Because I am off of my game big time. I got big problems there. I got a huge scoop out there. I got this that I'm just ruining this point with. I need to get those fixed. Like immediately. And I'm just going to try to do it in the most direct way possible. Which is not great. Because it's not ideal. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And I still think I can manage something at the very least. I want to give up because it's not. It's not there yet. Why did that shatter? I didn't like that. I did not like how that flake broke. Okay, let's see. Do I feel lucky? Nope. Caught it right there. Dang it. Nope. Dang it. Come on. It was all going so dang well. Now we got the problems. I don't want no problems. I want beauty. There. Okay. And that pyramid of shame might end up just living there. Because we gotta start skedaddling on this. We are still far from a Hardin. At least in my opinion, we have a lot of adjustment that we need to do. Especially shaping that up. My good word. Who was in charge of that? Who did all that? Yeah, we gotta trim a lot of this back. Everything was in focus for that little while. And it was doing good. And then something changed. I don't know. I don't know how I moved. Or what cosmic source got stirred. All of a sudden, crap. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Dang it. Shoot. It's focus time now, boys. I gotta lock in. Still pissed about that pyramid. Dang it. Okay, are we fixing the shape at all? It's getting narrow. I don't like that. I don't. Yikes. Hi, Cookie Monster. Yeah, no, it's okay. You can have a bite. I wasn't using that. I might. I got a new palm pad, by the way. I refreshed it. Because that's so bad in the middle there. I don't like that all in there. That is not at all like Hardin characteristics to have that. Yeah, I made another palm pad. My other one was getting a little worn out, so 3D printed a new one. I shouldn't be flaking like that. That's just kind of dumb. But I need to just start trimming this thing up. We gotta use our noggins. So I really don't want those there. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to be brave or something just to get rid of them. Because I don't want them on there. That detracts from the hardiness, because this side's ruined because it's got the pyramid. And this side's ruined because it's got the step fracture. I can't leave it. I think I just need to move the center line up just a little bit more. Just want to be smart with these hits. These are critical hits for cleaning stuff up. Okay. No. Okay, well, okay, there's one. We have another spot we can try. Well, I got some of them. Got some of them. That one just made more. Awesome, wonderful, happy about that. That one did nothing, which also, that's so much worse. Ooh. Let's see if we can add something nasty to the other side. Yeah, I tried. Saw the opportunity and I tried to take it. Didn't work. Neither did that. What the heck? Oh, that makes me so mad. That's awful. That's not up to the standards. Okay, something's up. What is it? Is it my thingy? Something's up. That should have worked. That should have done something. I need to sand this down. 1 second here, I'll pause it. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Crap. Shoot. That's a crap shoot. It's such a mess. I'm running out of so many options, and there will just come a time where I'm going to need to either narrow it down to make a small Hardin, or, well, no, there's really no other option. I'm not going to be satisfied with a low quality one. I'm not letting that be the one that hangs out on my YouTube channel. I want to do a good one. Nothing, not a thing. Oh my goodness. That saved a good chunk of it. I still have that nastiness in the middle though. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh. Second, I gotta... do nothing. Okay. It's better. It's a little bit better. Still something. It's just not quite there yet. No more steps, please. Please, for the love of God, no more steps. How? I did so well. It was perfect. Went exactly as far as I needed it. You know what? No. Are you going to just come off? No? Okay, well. Sometimes you get lucky. I guess that wasn't a lucky time. I do need to thin some of this out too, oh boy. This is scary stuff. I don't know if I like this. Why does it just smash? Something's happening. What is going on? Dang, I'm so upset about that. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Why didn't these do anything? I'm going to clean up this base too, don't worry. Yeah, that's what I thought. My goodness. Thank you. Oh, you stinker. You're not going to do it. You're not going to behave. Nope. You can tell just from the sound and the feel when you smack it. You're like, nope, didn't do it. That one did it. That one did okay. That one did okay. It actually did very good. Let me see. We're getting very close. Don't do that! God, what am I doing? Half tempted to get out my precision. You know what? I'm going to do that. I gotta be careful with those. I only feel comfortable taking those with pressure flakes. Honestly, I'd really like to just take all of these with pressure, and I'm thinking I might do it. No. Oh, awful. Oh, it looks so bad. I want that off there so bad. So bad. Here, we gotta start. We gotta trim some stuff up. We gotta trim this. I want to trim this in still. I don't want to trim it super far though. That stuff is what I need to get through. Keep holding on down. We're doing all right. I shouldn't say we're doing bad. We're doing okay. We're doing pretty darn okay, I think, all things considered. And it has gotten substantially thin, but I see a lot of little itty bitty things. Itty bitty things that only someone who's real picky like me will be all like, oh, that shouldn't be there. You know, that's just me. That was a good one. That dang triangle. Oh, it'll make me lose my marbles. I hate those two-step fractures that are in there. I wonder if I can just pop them off and cheat. I might cheat. Nobody said they didn't. Dang, that would have been sick. Here, let's see if I can just... I got part of it, which is almost worse, but got him. Ooh, he was coming off, see? Not too bad. These ones are bad. I can't do much at all with these. It's good enough. Might just go into pressure flaking. I think it's time. The flies are finding me. That means it's getting scary. Ooh, that was scary. So yeah, speaking of scary, don't know what that was. Didn't like it. Normally they'd be mostly percussion, mostly made with percussion. Shoot, that was a bad one. I shouldn't have done that one. Okay. I'm gonna really start to shape her down now. It's time to get off the pot, as they say. Let me see, what's it good? I'm gonna grab a page to reference one. Yeah, sure, okay. Come on. Really? What am I doing wrong? Wow. That was the hardest flake I've ever had to take. It was wild. I've never had them do that before. It was crazy. Usually they just, you know, pop off. Just sand that just a little bit. It's doing what I need it to do, which is good. Still just getting a feel for the shape, because they have sides that kind of, they slope down a bit. There's like variability in the profiles too. I should say like Hardins are a pretty diverse point. They got a lot of variants to them. So, you know, like another cool thing about Hardins. Okay, what am I thinking about doing here? I see a couple spots. See if they work. Okay. Come on. Gotta be extra methodical. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, I hate seeing them. I hate them. Hate with a capital H. Where did all the dang jumping spiders go? They used to take care of these dang flies that are buzzing around. Like, I have a theory that the Native American napping areas didn't really have too many bugs around because the other nature and wildlife, like dragonflies and whatnot, they would know. And they'd be like, okay, so there's a lot of food here. We're going to hang around here because it's easy to get food. And then they just kind of acted as like personal insect control. And I wish I had a little bit of that right now. Get out of here. There's a reason I'm not doing too much at this side. I gotta add a bevel to it. I still gotta clean up just a little bit back here as well. This ain't sitting right. I mean, I'm gonna thin through a lot of it when it comes time to do the stem. But I thought, yeah, you know, why not? Long flake. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Ouch. Okay, how's that looking? Not bad. It's a little off on this side. This side has, well, I'm going to add that bevel in, so it's going to bring it in a bit. I think I'm actually doing good. Trim back these feet just a little bit. I mean, it'd be one heck of a Clovis, one heck of a beautiful Clovis, but we're not doing that today. Okay. Dang flies, man, I tell you, them dang flies. think I'm going to start shaping. I'm also going to smooth this out just a little bit more, one more time, because I want to see and make sure that I've set myself up for those, the bevel that I'm going to put in. I want to make sure that that's going to be good. And I mean, it's pretty darn consistent. That is a stupid chance to go all the way from there to take that off. There's no shot in heck, but I really want to try it. But I also don't want to try it. It'd give me a good side. Let's be dumb. Let's be dumb. I mean, how far are we in? Oh, we're only like an hour in. Poultry. I just think right now, if you're watching the video, you know that this works. I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Get out of here, fly. That was perfect. Okay, we got a good side now. Perfect, perfect, all right. Now we just have to do the base, which is also kind of a little stressful. Thing about Hardins, they have a very distinct base on them. I think there's a couple different variations of the base, but I'm not quite sure. I think I need to bring in this backside just a little bit too. It's just a bit too wide. Just a smidge. Yeah, it's really flaring out there. I don't need any of that. A little wonky in there. Is this the bevel side? That's the bevel side, so that's going to get shortened up. Again, we're all good. Okay. I kind of want to add it now because I want to be able to adjust it if need be. Okay. Took it in just a little bit. Let's do another. I'm going to use the finer pressure flaker on that one. Should I sharpen this tip up? Nah, it's good. Okay. A couple of things I gotta clean up. Dang. Stupid thing. It's getting there. Room to go. I really want to see if I can take that off. How tricky do you think I am? Not tricky enough. Maybe. Hold on. No, I missed it, dang it. No, well, I tried. Try now. Let me see. Let me step back here. Okay, we have a couple spots. I'm just going to try to clean up this profile, because once we start doing the base work, I really don't want to do any more go away fly, blade work. Come on. Come on. Got that bevel on there. See the twist? That's what I was doing that whole time. I'm going to just sharpen it ever so slightly. And then we're going to take our time. We're going to rock the base, because that's the one that I struggle the most with. I know we can do it. Faith. And this is already going to be one of the longer videos, but hey, quality points take quality time. Okay. It does look a little weird on the one side because of the bevel, but get away, fly. This dang fly won't leave me alone. Somebody help me. I'll be fine. Okay. All right. To the base now. All right. Where's my paintbrush? Hold on. I'm going to kill one or two of these flies. Oh, once you bring the paintbrush out, they're like, ooh, shoot. Shoot. Dust this off a little too. Okay. So we got to bring it in just a little bit, but we leave a good bit of thickness near the base. And I think what I'm going to try to do for this one, I might again shallow up the feet just a little bit. And I want to make sure I'm doing it straight as well. There's not a lot of these that have too much of a base to them, like a flat base. And they kind of have like, it either curls into a little bit of a mustache or something else. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me look at it here. Okay, so we're going to start by popping these off. That's going to be my point of reference. For the tops of those little legs. And now from in here, we start going in. So I'm going to take my time just a little bit. I'm going to try to match it. So that's what we got to do. We got to match it. How's it looking? Good, good. Very good. I'm not going to be doing any more indirects. I'm going to take my leg down. that there. That lines it up pretty darn okay. Now, I want to clean this base up just a smidge. Also, you can do a specific shape to the bottom that I kind of like. I think I'm messing it up more than I am getting it closer. But I think we can actually manage that a little bit better by looking at the reference picture. So I'm popping this off. Right there. Kind of like that, yeah. It's a little better. Okay. All right. Now we gotta go for the notching, which always is my favorite. I don't think I need to go very far up on this point. I'm gonna kind of designate for myself. I want to go a little bit more. I'm looking back and forth at these reference points. I am gonna go a bit into, so I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. I still need to go. Well, that kind of forced my hand just a little bit, but I'm doing a contortionist act just to get this on film. So normally I could be in whatever position I'd like. Not while doing this. No, I gotta get it on camera. Still feel like I want to go just a smidge higher. It's just not quite there yet. But I know that this turns into is, oh, I just gotta go a little bit higher. Oh, I just gotta go a little bit higher. And then a little bit turns into a lot. Then you're like, uh-oh, I went too high. Shoot, now it doesn't look like a Hardin, now it looks goofy. Which I feel like I'm straying dangerously close to getting to that territory. Because I need to be smart. I need to notch this like a pro. See how deep that one is? That one's deep. I messed up a little bit. I need to trim it. Need a bit straighter of a stem. That's looking a lot better. Okay. Let's see here. God, this is so uncomfortable. Here, hold on. That glove's throwing me off. Because the camera, remember, is like right in my face. So in order to really do any of this, I gotta be front and center, super familiar with this camera. Also make sure that I can see if this is starting to wimp out on me. Like the focus is what I was talking about. Oh man, these sharp corner notches. Stressful feature, but essential. You need to have them. careful of those pop-outs. We're going to start from there. Okay, what are we looking at here? No boy. Don't mess up. It's trying to mess up. Got wide. Dang it. That's what I was hoping it wouldn't happen. See, it still looks off. Something about the base is mismatched because it's bulbous on this side. So I need to trim that up. I need to just kind of fix some things. I don't like how that looks. So trim it back just a little bit. Looking a bit better. Still. There we go. The thing about Hardins too is that they can also be like death by 1,000 flakes, because you just flake it away until it's all not good. Because the base is still wrong on this. What's wrong with it? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm losing my mind. Okay, come on. Let's buff out. Almost. Oh, I still want to fix that one notch there. It's not quite in deep enough yet. It's not going to do it. Gosh, the base is so ugly. Where did my rough abrader go? I was going to say, the reason that's not working out too well is because I'm not able to grind stuff away. Oh my goodness. See, like even a little tiny itty bitty speck like that, drive me nuts. Yeah, something ain't driving right with this one. But it's pretty darn close. I might need to bring in the feet just a little bit. Might be standing just a smidge wide. Potentially. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. What in the world have I done? Whoa. This one, like, really needs to get sharpened up, because, like, that's perfect. That's fantastic. That's what I want them to look like. And what in the world did I do with this one? My goodness, I need to get... Does it work? 1 second. 1 second. Where did it go? I'm going to clean these up just a little bit. I'm just going to... it's still rounded. I can't accept it. I can't be done. How far are we in? An hour and 15 minutes? Holy smokes. This is an extended length video for you guys. Whether you like it or not. Sorry, I was just rounding off some of the stuff down there. Everything's pretty darn good otherwise. God, that base is still messed up. God, what a bit. See, this is like the thing about Hardins, is like you just, I don't know. I know so much about how they're supposed to look that I can't get away with anything. So then I can't get away with anything there either, or there. It's stuck, it's locked in time. Holy mackerel. I might just have, whoop, lost the microphone there. There we go. Hope that wasn't slipping the whole time. Something's still just... I think we're going to call it. Still another spot. I must be persnickety. I can't not do it. I can't not do it. This whole fact that I can't sharpen that one up, oh, that makes me mad. I'm willing to risk this whole thing just to fix that stupid spot. Where you at? Oh my goodness, I think it went. It went, but it just left like a completely smooth everything. Yeah, it popped it out and made it clean, but it also took everything away. So I have just like no edge, but it's okay. This will be plenty, I think. I'm done with it. That's what I am. Like I said, death by 1,000 flakes. And there she is. Let's see. Do we get any flake patterning on this one? Or is it just going to be hard to see? Let's try to take away this angle of light. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. it beautiful? Does it qualify as a Hardin? I hope so. This side got a little messy, but I did my best. That one long flake to take care of that. That makes me so happy. That single-handedly saved this. This Hardin got the bevel on the right-hand side. Not going to focus very well on it, but dang booger. I bet if I pick on that enough, I'll fling it off. But yeah, profile-wise, not bad at all. It's heavy duty. That's sharp too. I don't know, again, for the boys of you that stick around, yeah, this one don't got nothing. That one don't got nothing. But still, I think I am quite happy with this. And I hope you too, and I hope you are too, Dell. This was your request, and this is me answering to that. Yeah. Very nice. I'm quite pleased. Quite pleased. Let's see if we can get a good... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just the most prettiest thing ever? I love it. I'm so happy. Whoop. Focus. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. Well, this was a long video, but we finally got there in the end. Thank you for watching, guys. I will be posting pictures of this on my subreddit, the flintknapping subreddit. I do moderate on there. Yeah, feel free to check this one out. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.